Greetings, everyone. This is your boy, Bobia, 1984, coming to you with another one of those WWE 2K16 play. Oh, what the hell? He interrupting that fly ass intro theme song. That's okay, folks. Sheamus is kind of weird, though. He interrupting my stuff. I don't understand what's going on, but let me just first off thank everyone for coming on back to my WWE 2K16 My Career / podcast, where I pretty much do to my career, and at the same time I just throw out topics of things that I'm thinking about. I'm a fan of the WWE, and I don't really have a lot of people to talk to about some of the things that I see going on in the world of wrestling. So I just decided, a few weeks back that I want to talk about it here and then invite you guys to discuss. Either you can disagree or agree with the points that I'm making. And I love reading the comments in the comment section. You guys make a lot of great comments. You give a lot of feedback, so I appreciate that. But for today, I would like to talk about this WWE World Heavyweight Championship title tournament that's supposedly going to conclude at Survivor Series. And on Monday, they revealed the brackets and had a couple of matches. And I'm just straight up say this: I think the tournament is a joke, and here's why. First things first. Oh, first, that was a heel move right there. Ran away from, set him up for the running forearm, and now we got the triple threat match between Barrett, Sheamus, and myself. But here's why this tournament is a joke. I'm actually looking at the bracket right now. So on one side we have Roman Reigns versus The Big Show, Cesaro versus Sheamus, Del Rio versus Stardust, Kalisto versus Ryback. Yes, I said Kalisto. The Lucha versus Ryback. Titus O'Neil versus Kevin Owens, Neville versus Barrett, Ziggler versus Miz, and Ambrose versus Tyler Breeze, who just debuted no more than what was it, 2 weeks ago. Here's why it's a joke. You can't expect me to believe that Titus O'Neil, The Miz, Tyler Breeze, Dolph Ziggler, Kalisto, Ryback, Stardust, Big Show. You cannot make me believe that these guys actually have a chance of winning this tournament. And by the time I'm recording this, Roman Reigns beat The Big Show, no brainer. Cesaro and Sheamus, that was one that I just didn't know, because Sheamus holds the Money in the Bank contract. So I kind of had an idea thinking he was going to get eliminated at some point and then come back towards the end, maybe in the finals, and cash in. So that's why it's okay for Sheamus, because just look how Seth Rollins got his title. He lost to Randy Orton in his match at WrestleMania and then cashed in his at the end of the night. So I could see that happening with Sheamus. Del Rio is the United States champion, so I just don't see why. Maybe he could be in this just for star power. Stardust, why is Stardust even anywhere near this? He shouldn't even be in this. Kalisto isn't even really in the tag team contention, let alone to be in the hunt for a world heavyweight title. Titus O'Neil, the same situation. He's part of the tag team division. Why would I even believe that he would have a chance of beating Kevin Owens, of all people? Neville and Barrett has faced each other so many times that it just doesn't matter. I would like to see Neville advance just to face Kevin Owens. Dolph Ziggler and Miz. I kind of thought maybe Tyler Breeze would interrupt Ziggler's match, but since he lost to Dean Ambrose by that fluke victory, I could see him interfering in the Dean Ambrose Dolph Ziggler match, possibly causing Dolph Ziggler the match so they can continue their feud. So here's the problem: there's no creativity behind this tournament. It's so predictable, and why wouldn't it have went the just unpredictable route? I get it. Roman Reigns, I'm not going to bury him with my golden shovel. I'm putting the shovel away today. I've pretty much buried him almost in every one of these commentaries. I just feel that Roman Reigns is #1 contender, and I read an article that he was supposed to win the title from Seth Rollins at Survivor Series. So I get that he's in this, and he should be going pretty deep into the tournament. But I'm 100% sure no one thought Big Show had a chance of beating him. Now, it's going to be sad because I'm a big Cesaro fan, but I just don't see Cesaro beating Roman Reigns either. As much as I want Cesaro to win, we all know that's just not going to happen, and it sucks. But it's good that he's going to face Roman early so we can get that pain out the way once Cesaro falls to the spear. Oh, man. Again, no hate towards Roman. I've thrown a lot of hate his way. I mean, of all the flavors in the world, I choose salt when it comes to Roman Reigns, but I'm not going to do it today. So, just you can pretty much expect that to be another win for Roman. Del Rio should beat Stardust. That shouldn't even be an issue. Kalisto should fall to Ryback, that's the problem. There's no real there's nothing that's making me go, man, this tournament's going to be just so unpredictable. Like we need some surprises. You know, it would be great if Cesaro beat Roman Reigns. You know, it would be great if let me see, Dolph Ziggler knocked off Dean Ambrose, or just give me a surprise here. You know, nothing stands out. And why isn't the New Day in this? I would really like to see like the New Day really go far in the tournament and really maybe possibly win the heavyweight title and use the Freebird rule that any one of them could be the heavyweight champion at any time. That would, I think, if done right, that would have been so entertaining, because they are possibly, between them and Cesaro, they are like the most overact in the WWE right now. And how do you explain Kalisto and Titus O'Neil getting into it, but not any member of the New Day getting into this tournament? I just feel like the creative is just taking the, I don't know. I'm almost getting ready to throw shade Roman Reigns' way again. I'm trying to keep myself from doing it. But folks, please, in the comment section, as always, leave your comments on how you think this tournament should have went. I honestly believe any member of the New Day should have been part of it. Hell, bring Sandow back. I would believe Sandow takes a spot over Kalisto. Like, what went into picking this bracket? Who just, were they just picking names out of a hat? Oh wow. That was nasty, Wade Barrett. I'm so sorry. Whoa, that was nasty. But I'm so sorry, folks. I just feel like this is so predictable, the way this is going to play out. I could just see Roman Reigns making it to the finals versus either Kevin Owens or Dean Ambrose. I'm leaning towards it being him facing Kevin Owens, and I'm hating. I'm actually scared that what's going to happen is they're going to turn Dean Ambrose heel. I'm about 90% sure that that's the route they're going. They've been slowly building Roman Reigns, you know, building him up over the year ever since he lost at WrestleMania, and I figure that they're thinking, why throw all that time away to turn Roman heel where we could just take Dean and turn him heel instead. And I just figured Dean, the crowd is going to cheer for Dean no matter what, you know, heel, face. Even Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens can do anything he wants to turn the fans against him, but he still gets cheers, you know. It's these indie starlets that these fans love. And I'm not a big indie guy. I didn't watch a lot of indie wrestling. I didn't watch a lot of those Ring of Honor and any other things. I just know these guys and I like them, and I like to be entertained. And Kevin Owens and Cesaro and all those guys, they just are very entertaining, and I really like watching them wrestle. I mean, it doesn't matter if they're indie, you know, stars. I just like them. But what would have been special? This is what I would have really liked to have seen. So I already said you got to enter in the New Day. Then you got Roman Reigns. This is how you really shake things up. If creative really wanted to be creative, Roman Reigns loses to Cesaro in this next round. You swap out Stardust and Kalisto, and in Stardust place you put Big E. Then in Kalisto's place you put Sandow, and then in Ziggler place you put Xavier Woods. And this is the thing: you move the members of New Day up the tournament. Now, I say Cesaro beats whichever New Day member I said. Was it Big E in Stardust's place, or Del Rio, whoever that is. Basically, I'm just saying Cesaro makes it to the finals. He's going up against either a member of New Day or Dean Ambrose. And this is the thing. If it's Dean Ambrose, I can see it working this way. Roman Reigns comes in. You think he's coming to help because the New Day is kind of helping. It's like, in my head, it's playing out well. For just right now, it's just so much going on. I'm looking at this match. I'm trying to get it all together. But eventually, it's Cesaro and maybe a member of the New Day. And then what's happening is that they keep interfering. It's causing issues. Dean Ambrose and I guess Roman Reigns comes to help Cesaro because they're just like, this isn't fair. Like the New Day's, they keep interfering while Cesaro's trying to win the belt. And then what eventually happens is, in my head, I see basically Roman Reigns turning on Cesaro and Dean Ambrose. He causes Cesaro the match. A member of the New Day wins the title. Roman Reigns turns and he's just like, I've had enough of this. I'm aligning myself. I don't even know if he has to align himself with authority. Just I keep saying this. I want him and the Usos to get together. And do you guys remember when Rikishi after the whole Stone Cold got hit by the car and revealed themselves? They basically revealed it to be Rikishi that did it, and he said he did it because of The Rock to help his cousin. And he went to that whole persona as like the bad man. Like that theme song he had, I'm a bad man. That song was so dope. And he came out in the all black with the shades. That's what I want the Usos and Roman Reigns to do. And I think this is the best way to do it because the crowd will be so into this tournament with Cesaro and members of the New Day in this tournament. And you're rooting for Cesaro. You're rooting for somebody from New Day to win it. And the New Day is the New Day is just cheating, and Cesaro's fighting back. And then you got Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose comes down to help Cesaro to even the field. And then right as Cesaro's getting ready to win the title, Roman Reigns turns on Cesaro and distracts and causes him, basically he does something, turns on Ambrose, beats up Cesaro and helps the New Day win the title. And then he just kind of goes his own route, basically saying, hey, I'm tired of trying to be the good guy. This is about me and family. And then boom, you have a heel Roman Reigns, you have a heel champion faction in the New Day. And then Dean Ambrose is now completely pissed because he's like, my brother in arms, what happened with this situation? And now you have that feud set up. And then you have your heel faction champion, the New Day, using the Freebird rule. And Cesaro now is trying to get back in the hunt. Now he goes on his journey of trying to get back into the title hunt. Maybe he wins the Royal Rumble. I don't know, I'm getting ahead of myself, but that's the creative stuff I would have liked to see. Push Cesaro, and look at that. All of the guys are still at the top of the area. You have Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose now are at odds, and then you have the New Day as your big heel faction that's trying to replace Seth Rollins' production. Now they have the tag team titles and their heavyweight title all at the same time. Now in my head it's starting to play out just beautifully. Now that I've kind of rearranged everything and let it play out. So basically, Cesaro versus a member of the New Day in the finals. And then they keep cheating. Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose comes down to help. Roman Reigns turns on Dean Ambrose, calls Cesaro the title, and now he's like, I'm joining with my cousins to form a new faction of family and blood over everything or whatever he does. And they now cool with the black leather and the shades and the greasy hair. Dean Ambrose mad, Cesaro's mad. New heel faction champions enabling the Freebird rule, and that's how you write a script. Please, folks, tell me in the comment section, what do you think about that? I think it's masterful. It could have been masterful, but that's not the route we're going. We're going a predictable route here, where more than likely either Dean or Roman is going to turn heel and cause either or each other the title, and that's where we're going with this, because this title bracket is just ridiculous. But folks, please leave your comments in the comment section how you think this tournament could have been improved, or what do you think is going to win, who's going to win it. But as usual, until next time, we